guys, welcome to Soul's No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing really, really well. And we're going to jump straight in with the karmic completions. There we go. Yeah, to get the theme for your reading. Right, okay, this is interesting. I can only see the first one. It says, now they see your worth, keep it pushing. Oops. And then we've got know your worth and value. We have choose to be happy. No, I choose to be happy. And then divert your love back to yourself at the bottom of the deck. So this is just somebody that is, I don't know, whether your self-esteem, how you value yourself, the amount of value you have. There's somebody that's recognizing this or would benefit from recognizing this. It depends where you are on the timeline, I suppose. But now they see your value and worth. So it's like, I don't know. You may see yourself differently. Therefore, you are forcing other people to recognize your value and worth. But I feel as though you're turning your back. As it says there, keep it pushing. Now they see you. It almost feels like it's too late. Someone here has chosen to be happy or is going to choose their own happiness. And all of that love and energy that they were putting in, I don't know, to other people outside of themselves, yourself, I don't know who this is for. You're being asked to, or this is what you're already doing, is diverting the love that you were giving outside of yourself back into yourself. So where you may not have been, yeah, we've got the sun. Happiness. I choose to be happy. What's that? Oh, Two of Cups. Wow. The sun and the Two of Cups. So I don't know if this is in a relationship sense, where though you were with somebody that wasn't valuing you, and you're now giving that energy back to yourself. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, equal reciprocity. Giving and receiving. You may not have been receiving what it was that you were giving. So I feel that someone's walking away or has walked away. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Show me now they see your worth. Keep it pushing. Because anybody that doesn't recognize your worth and value when you're around them, if you're in relationship with them, if they ever then decide, I don't know, weeks, months, years down the line that they, yeah, exactly, after some kind of betrayal, that they then see your worth and value, it's not for you to sort of be like, oh wow, thank goodness. It's like, no, you've got to keep moving forward. If someone doesn't see you for who you are, for what you give, we have the Six of Pentacles in there, for what you offer, and this is the energy that they leave you in, there's no going back from that. Personally, I can't obviously tell anybody else what to do, but personally, yeah, exactly, you've got to let that wheel turn with the Wheel of Fortune. There's no going back from that. Things have to change. I don't know, there was, what do we call it? Yeah, I'll go into it in a bit. I just want to get into this reading. Right, show me this now they see your worth. Keep it pushing. It just seems like really vampiric, parasitic energy, if you know what I mean. So now they think that you're valuable, or now that they see your worth, they want something from you. But yet you've been in that environment, in that relationship, in that familial situation, in that job, whatever it's going to be, giving what you've been given. Yeah, look at that. Six of Wands, victory and success. That's what I mean. You've elevated, or you're receiving recognition, you're winning. There's something that, I don't know, you've accomplished here. And now they see your worth and value. And they see your worth and value because you recognize it within yourself. When you were with this person or around this person, depending on what kind of relationship it was, we saw the Two of Cups. So it could be anything. I don't think that these people, I don't know whether it's thought highly of you. I don't know. But now they see it. So I don't know if you're being seen publicly, there's something that you're doing, you're receiving your accolades, you're winning. Like I say, you're receiving some sort of victory, recognition, reward. And I feel that it's got somebody else in this Eight of Swords, or this is what you're victorious over. You're either victorious over this Eight of Swords energy, feeling stuck, feeling blocked, feeling trapped, or now that these people, whoever it is, sees you as this Six of Wands energy, they are the ones in the Eight of Swords. Take it as it resonates. Oops. Well, these two energies, they don't belong to the same person in the same moment. You've either overcome this, or this is how someone's feeling because you're winning. Show me this, know your value and worth. Ten of Wands. Show me this, know your value and worth. I think this is the only card that wants to come out. Right, okay. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's your responsibility here to know your value and worth. So if you're... it's a difficult one. Because this is a burden. It's a heavy load. It's a responsibility. Something that you're carrying, a weight that you're carrying. Something that's blocking your ability to see. So I don't know if there was something that you were dealing with. We saw the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't know where it is now. But there may have been something that you were dealing with that was blocking your ability to see your own value and worth. Which may have been why you were in situations or around people that weren't reflecting your value and worth back to you because you, in that moment, couldn't see it. But it was because of something that you were dealing with, or a weight, a responsibility, or a burden that you were carrying. And it may have even been that the people who now see your value and worth, they may have passed all of these sticks for you to hold. They may have valued you so little that they just dumped a load of shit for you to carry. But as you understand and know on like an intrinsic level who you are and what it is that you have to offer, and this isn't like, because we're not valuable or worthy because of what we give. We're valuable and worthy because we exist as human beings. Because of who we are. Even if you give nothing to nobody, you're still valuable and you're still worthy. So I feel like something, I just feel, we saw the Wheel of Fortune as well. I just feel like the tables are turning here. I feel like the tables are turning. This is like seeds well planted, an investment that you've made. So I don't know if this is eventually going to have some sort of financial or monetary, let's say, consequence. This victory and this reward, it may be financial. If it's not showing up now, I feel it may show up in the future as something financial that reflects your value and worth. But we don't put a financial value. Well, I suppose you can in jobs and like what you want to be paid and all of that stuff. But that shouldn't directly be linked to your value and worth. So if you don't have a job or you're getting paid than what you feel you're less than, that you're worth less than, that shouldn't make you feel less than. Do you know what I mean? It's very tricky. That's what I'm saying. It's so hard for me to explain. Right. Show me this, I choose to be happy. But with this Ten of Wands, I feel as though you're dropping this burden now. Judgment. Yikes. First major arcana on the table. Six of Cups. So I don't know if these people or who it was that you were giving your love and energy to was of... Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Cups is behind it. That's exactly... Oh my gosh, and there's the Ten of Swords again. We were just talking about this Ten of Swords. So, I mean, there was something heavy that you were carrying, a weight, a responsibility that may not have even been yours. But it was affecting your value or worth. It was affecting your ability to see yourself clearly. Like this guy has got his head down because he's focused on carrying this burden. He can't see what's in front of him. He can't see the wood for the trees. It's like, and this was the initial cause. And like I said, with that Wheel of Fortune, it's gone now, but I saw that the split of the deck. And that's also a 10. So I feel that, I don't know, something's shifting and something is changing in a major way. In a major, major way. And again, we've got like wands and swords. We've got wands and swords. There's something about mirroring going on here. There's something about mirroring that's going on. Anyway, under there we've got the Emperor. So I don't know if this had... Oh, look at that. Then Page of Swords and an Empress. And then Justice. There's too much going on. I don't know if this has something to do... We saw the Two of Cups at the start of this with the relationship. We've got Emperor, we've got Empress. Could be a relationship partner, where someone betrayed somebody within that union, within that relationship. This could be something going on with family or your parents. The Empress is the mother. The Emperor is the father, so mother or father of your children. Your actual mother and father, I've got no idea. But we've got Justice behind that, which speaks of, like, you know, an imbalance. It may be an actual court situation, a legal situation for some. If not, then this is karma. This has all come back. Well, all of this is at the back of the deck. And we start with divert your love back to yourself. So to rebalance the karmic scales. Exactly. There's so much here. Is to have the strength to give this emotional offer to yourself. That is justice. That's justice. That's balance. That's fairness. This is Libra energy, and Libra rules the 7th house, and that's all about relationships, partnerships, contracts. It's that energy of equality that we saw with the 6 of Pentacles, that giving and receiving. So there may have been an injustice surrounding that, say in a relationship, in a contract, in a partnership, where there was a lot of competition. Somebody may have put you in competition, somebody may have been competing with you, which is why it would have been advantageous to keep you in this 8 of Swords and 10 of Wands, not seeing your value and worth, not knowing that you're free. We had a reading, I don't know, it's been like, it's the next day, but I'm sure we had a reading that was speaking about not allowing other people to define who you should be. This is shaking off the definition of other people. It's like they want you small, they want you stuck, they don't want you moving, they want you blindfolded, they want you restricted. They want you under all of this pressure and weight so that you don't know who the fuck you are. It just makes me sick. So yeah, we've spoken about that. So this is you pouring all of that love, that energy that you were trying to maintain. I don't know what kind of union or relationship it was, but it resulted in this. As we were starting with the first 2 cards, this is you taking your love away from this past person, this ex, this situation of the past, and giving it to yourself. Giving it to yourself. Now, to see this 10 of Wands in here, that's what I mean. This is you dropping the burden now, dropping the responsibility, and making a choice, which is what judgment is, waking up. It's an awakening, seeing things clearly, answering the call. So somebody is awakening to who they are. They're awakening to their value, to their worth, what it is that they give and what it is that they're not receiving. So this is why you're being encouraged to keep it pushing. This also could speak of whoever it is that you're walking away from or that's wanting to come back. There may be some sort of judgment. This is karma. There may be some sort of judgment call that you have to make against this person, whether it's in a legal sense. We saw justice here. Or this is literally universal justice, universal like rebalancing of the scales here, where somebody, because we do need to judge people, and it's not for superficial things, but it's making a choice or a decision if we want to be around somebody. Not to say that you shouldn't be doing that, but it's like, do I want to be in this? So we're judging people, but it's from a place where, does this align with my boundaries? Does this align with my morals? Does this align with who I am, my value and worth? And if it doesn't, then you keep it pushing. We're not trying to tell people to stop doing what they're doing in that kind of a judgmental way. But it's you making a choice to be happy, and that may mean leaving someone where they're at, especially if they're unawakened, especially if they're asleep. And that's it. This may be the reason that they didn't see your worth initially, is the fact that they need to awaken to something. I don't know if this person was very superficial. High Priestess. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if this person was very superficial, very surface level, very 3D. Because now that you're receiving your accolades or getting recognition, now they see you as worthy. But why wouldn't they see you as worthy before? There must have been some level of superficialness or some, surface level bullshit that this person prioritized. I don't know. Anyway, Show me this judgment and I choose to be happy. We started off with a split on the sun. I remember that. And that was happiness, manifestation. I just think things are shifting and changing for you in a really positive way. So be mindful, yeah, like I said, because this can speak about, you know, reconciliations or, you know, resurrecting something that has long gone or long been dead. So I don't know if this is someone from the past, now they see your worth, wanting to come back, and you're being encouraged to keep it pushing. You keep moving forward. Yeah, this divert your love back to yourself. Don't allow this person back around. Oh. Look at that, the Ace of Cups, no way. The Ace of Wands, the Ace, and then the Two of Pentacles. I mean, the Page, sorry, I've seen the Ace. I'm just seeing this one pentacle. That's crazy. The Page and then the Two of Pentacles. Let's pop those there. So, judgment. Exactly, that's what I was saying. You making a judgment call about what you will, what you won't put up with, and choosing to be happy has got something to do with these new beginnings. Brand new start on an emotional level, a creative level, a spiritual level, taking action towards these new beginnings. That is your choice, or that is you choosing to wake up to the fact that you don't have to put up with whatever's got you in an 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands energy. But somebody here is receiving positive karma. And I feel it's for what you gave or put in or invested, we saw the Seven of Pentacles, into this situation with this person, these people. I don't know who it's going to be. Page of Pentacles is new beginnings. It's focus. So there may be a new beginning. Oh, we've got it down here twice. Something tangible that's being offered to you. But it's come out next to the Two of Pentacles, which I don't really like. It could, you know what? I'm seeing it as maybe more than one thing is coming in, because we've got these two aces. There may be a need to juggle, choose between, decide what it is that you want to focus on, what you want to invest in, what you want to commit to, because there's new offers that are coming in, like literally new offers that are coming in. If this is a new relationship, for example, because we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands, so you could be choosing to be happy by moving towards a new relationship partner. I don't know. But you'd want to see the Page of Pentacles in there, because this is someone that is prepared to commit to the long term of this relationship. I say there was something really superficial or something very surface level. There was no thinking of the long term with whoever it is that didn't see your worth and value in the first instance. So this would be somebody that does see your worth and value. They want to work with you. They want to build with you. They want to invest their time, their energy, their effort into creating some kind of union. But then we've got this Two of Pentacles, which I'm not sure about. I may just jump. I may just throw a card down on that. Bottom of the deck. It's the Ace of Pentacles. And when I picked this up, I felt the energy of the Ace. It's so weird. I felt the energy of the Ace. So we've got 3 aces in here, guys. So someone is choosing the new. Keep it pushing. Because look at all of this. Yeah, you're going to have things to choose from. That's what I mean. Things to choose from. Things to balance out. How can you keep all of these aces in the air? This is ridiculous. What's missing? 8 of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the only ace that isn't here yet. And that would speak about clarity, truth, honesty. Right, okay. Okay. We've got all this grounded energy. So it's like, this is coming from the heavens. If you can see that, we've got this angel blowing her trumpet. These people are waking up. It's like you answering the call. You get all of these aces. The trumpet sounds. You answer the call. All of these aces like drop down from heaven. Drop down from heaven. But as with any kind of opportunity, once it's presented, you've got to do something with it in reality, practically, tangibly. Opportunities come and go all the time. So this is you, as I was saying, making it real, grounding it, developing it, whatever it is going to be. Oh my God. And then we've got the Four of Cups, rejection, exactly. Divert your love back to yourself. There's something that you're required to reject here, or someone. that you're required to reject. And it's in lieu of all of this new energy that's coming in. So if this is someone coming back that's wanting to offer you this tiny cup here, but they didn't see your worth and value in the past, they were focused on other things in the past, this is why you're being asked to divert your love back to yourself. And then this focus on the bigger picture, that's exactly what I was saying with this page. He might be small, is in terms of the energy, but this is someone that is focused on the bigger picture. They know that with their hard work, with their effort, with their time, with their focus, commitment, they can grow that ace into, that ace, I keep saying it, that pentacle into the King of Pentacles. You don't get there without, like I say, your effort, your energy. And there, look, we've got the Knight. So we go from the Page to the Knight to the Queen to the King. So already, and then the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. I'm like, no. Already, as soon as you know your worth and value, I said something about money, didn't I? It may be reflected financially. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight and the Page and the Four of Wands. That's a happy home. And your choosing to be happy is going to lead to all of this. As soon as you make a decision to reject someone or something and put all of that energy back into yourself that you were giving out because it was just a burden, it was just weighing you down and stopping you from actually seeing what you were worth or your value. And then you recognize it and poof, like all this shit comes in. Wow, that's ridiculous. I don't even need to clarify that. Let me get you some advice and guidance for anyone resonating. Let's use the Shaman's Dream. Shaman's Dream Oracle. But yeah, that was absolutely fascinating. Can we have some advice and guidance for anyone resonating with this reading? Yeah, that's what I mean. It's very parasitic. It reminds me of like somebody who doesn't know, you know, that you're a millionaire or something, and they treat you like shit. And then once they realise that you've got money or status or whatever, then they're like, ooh, no, it's too late. It's like you've already showed your true colours. And the fact that I have money, or the fact that I'm successful, or the fact that other people already recognise my value and worth, you can live without that kind of person. That's very parasitic. They just want to latch on to what it is that you've got going on. But I don't think you realise if you allow this person back, or you give to this energy that's already been rejected in the past, this is where you're going to be. And when your hands are full with all of that shit, your hands are not open to receive any of this. So yeah, keep it pushing. Right. Look at this, Fortune's Wheel. I said I was getting Wheel of Fortune. Things, tables turning, things are changing. Luck and the right timing. Vanishing Mirror, Ego, Sublimation. I don't really know what that word means. Sublimation. But it looks like this mirror's being smashed. So this is what I mean. You're either seeing yourself differently now. You know who you are. You know your value. You know your worth. And ego isn't always the thing that sort of blows our head up. Sometimes our ego can keep us small and keep us trapped, and we don't know how valuable or worthy or amazing we are. So, you know, everything's on a scale. So to have a healthy ego is to know your value and worth, but your value and worth isn't above anybody else's, but it's not below anybody else's either. You want an ego, you need an ego to a degree, but we don't want an overinflated ego, and we don't want an ego that's not functioning and is diminishing us. Then we've got the Farther Gate, bold step forward, towards this happiness, towards leaving something behind, to keep it pushing. Then Detox, repairing the body, mind and spirit. So taking time on your own, giving yourself the love that you deserve and that you need. That's what I mean, that you've been pouring into somewhere where it wasn't being valued. Put it back into yourself. Oh, look at that. And then the Root Girl, the disowned self. Exactly. The parts of yourself that you disown to love this person, to try and make a relationship work. That's all bullshit. That's what I mean. There was something that was put on you that made you disown yourself. I'm seeing all the twigs and trees like in this, then all of the twigs down here that ones that this person's carrying. There was a burden, a responsibility that kind of forced you to disown yourself. which diminished your worth and value. That's all changing. That is all changing. Right, I'm going to leave that there. I think I've been talking for ages, but yeah, I'm going to leave that there. I hope you managed to get something from this reading. I don't know if this is going to be everyone's story, but it's very specific, but I hope whoever's meant to hear it hears it, and yeah, that's all I can say. Thank you so much for your time, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.